Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we're on day 14 of the 50 days of vlogging challenge. Today the topic is the worst movie you've ever seen. I didn't even have to think about this. I've seen many films in my lifetime and there is one film that is the worst, or if you're American you call it movie, but we call it film. In England, movie. I'll call it movie. Also, just before we get started, I am using my new camera. So again, this will be unedited. I just felt like using my new camera because I feel like my videos, I can really tell a difference between the quality when I use my camera and when I use my phone, obviously. And I really like the quality of the camera. So I'm just gonna film with my camera every day and leave my videos unedited. I quite like it unedited because it's like raw me, you know. Anyway, getting back to the video. There's only one movie that I've seen that's been literally the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't remember the name of it, so I'm going to Google it. I've got my phone here, it's charging. I believe it was called Willow Creek, but I'm not quite sure, so I'm just going to Google it. I won't be too long because obviously I can't cut any parts out. This movie was literally so bad. I've never seen a movie as bad as this one. Okay. Yeah, it's called Willow Creek. And basically it says horror. I mean, when you search it, it says thriller / mystery. It goes on for an hour and a half. And on the Wikipedia, it says it's a horror film. Anybody who likes horror films, if you watch Willow Creek, that is by far the worst horror film in the entire world. It's not even scary. So basically what the film is about is this couple go camping in the forest and they have this like little vlog camera that they film on like each day when they're going on adventures through the mountains and when they're in their tent at night, and it's almost like they're filming footage to leave for their kids, or I don't know, it's like this found footage of this couple in the forest when they went camping. And there's this whole scenario where this woman finds the forest creepy and she doesn't really want to camp there. I saw this movie maybe a year ago, but I can remember it crystal clear because we still talk about it today. Like, my family still talk about this film and how bad it was, movie I mean, because it was just terrible. So basically, yeah, she didn't want to camp there because she kept hearing these noises, but the guy was like reassuring her like, oh, it's probably just foxes or something. But when they were in their tent one night, they kept hearing like this noise, this like twig snapping, you know when you tread on a twig and it snaps. It was like that, and this shadow came on their tent. It was at night. And at that point, I don't think I'd seen the movie from the beginning. But basically they just drove out into the woods. I think I had seen it from the beginning, but the beginning was quite boring. It was just them going into the woods and setting up and all that. So it was quite early into the movie and I was like, oh, what's gonna happen? Nothing happened. Usually in horror movies, when some weird noise goes on, you get all like, oh, careful, and something happens, someone gets murdered, boom, you're dead. You're like, oh my god, didn't see that coming, but no, nothing happened. They just go, we're like, oh my god, what's that? And then nothing happened. What sort of horror film do you call that? If you calling that a horror film, girl, you need to go to Specsavers and get your eyes removed and put new ones back in, because girl, that's not a horror film. Okay. This movie was so bad. The only time it was actually scary was like the final 3 to 5 minutes, which isn't long, being as the movie is an hour and a half long. The only part that was scary was when it was night time and they were in the woods. I don't think they could find where their tent was, if I remember correctly. I don't think they could find their way back, and it started getting dark and they're like, what are we going to do? And then this random, you know, like cliche horror movies, they have the women in white dresses with like long hair over their face. It was like that sort of thing dragged them away, and then the movie ended. That was the only sort of part where you're like, oh. Other than that, it was so boring. Like, it was literally them documenting what they were doing. Like, if I want to see that, I'll go on YouTube and search up Forest Vlog. I don't need this film, like, telling me it's a horror film and a horror movie, and the description of it being all like, oh, they go into the woods and they hear some... Really, Marley? You're going to bark right now? Ugh. I'm going to carry on, so ignore my dog. The description was like, oh, they go into a forest and they hear... Shut up! They hear all these sounds, and... Oh, the description was so good. I was like, oh my god, this sounds like a really good movie. Rookie mistake. Watching that movie, I have no words. I don't understand how a movie can be that bad. It's quite funny, really, because these two people, I bet they felt like such idiots filming this movie. They had to act all scared, and like at the end of the day nothing even happened. They just heard these sounds and were like, oh my god, we're gonna get killed. What if we get killed? They were getting in a right stress, and then nothing even happened. They were like, okay, the noises have gone, we're gonna go to bed, and that was it until the next morning. I hope and I pray that there is a second one that is better than the first, where it's like they actually get taken away by the figure or whatever it was at the end of the first movie. I just hope to the heavens above that there's a second one where they have to like survive this attack. Okay, if there's a second one, I'm gonna watch it just because I'm curious. Don't watch Willow Creek if you're looking for a good horror movie, okay? If you want a boring ass vlog about these two people in the woods, then watch it. By the way, if you can hear sounds, my family is watching San Andreas downstairs, so I haven't seen San Andreas, but they said it's good. I just don't really want to watch it, just because I don't really care. So yeah, that's the worst movie of all time. Literally, I have never seen a movie worse than that one. I don't like Star Wars. This is relevant, by the way. I don't like Star Wars. People, I know everyone out there is going to be like, how can you not like Star Wars? Because everyone's obsessed with Star Wars. I don't like it. The acting is terrible. I don't understand the storyline. Well, not that I've ever seen one from start to finish, because I just don't like it. The acting is terrible. I don't really understand it, and it bores me. But Willow Creek, Star Wars is fantastic compared to Willow Creek. And that's saying something because I hate Star Wars. I don't know what all this hand action is. So yeah. That is the worst movie of all time. I actually did complain. I found, I think on Google Plus, I found a video of the Willow Creek trailer or something, and I commented on it. I was like, this is the worst movie ever. But no one replied. So maybe everyone disagrees, I don't know. But yeah, that's the worst movie I've ever seen. I'm going to end this video because I feel like I've rambled on about it for ages, but literally it's so bad, I can't. Also, are you liking this new background? Got a pillow. My friend is dyeing her hair blue. That's not relevant at all, but I just thought I would say because I'm really excited to see what it's like. I don't know. Anyways, that's kind of rude, I'm sorry. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. We're on 28 subscribers. 2 more by tomorrow. Can I please get 2 more subscribers by tomorrow? It's my goal. It's my goal. Thank you if you've subscribed. Thank you if you have subscribed. I should probably slow down with my speech. I don't know what's wrong with me. Follow my social medias. They will be in the description. I can't get the links to work still. I did research earlier on why they wouldn't work, and I did some like troubleshooting and stuff like that, but I sent a link to my friend, and when she clicked on it, she was like, it just says error every time I click on it. I have checked it over so many times, but I can't figure out what's going on. So until I can get the links sorted, I will just leave my names in the description and you can like search me. So the only thing I will say about my Snapchat is that I don't log in on it very often. I do it about once a week because I don't have any friends on it currently. So if you want to add me on Snapchat, then add me on Snapchat. And yeah, that's basically all for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Have a good day, have a good night, because it's currently 9 PM in the UK. Have a good day, because if you're in Australia, obviously it's going to be the morning, so have a good day. I'm rambling so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.